What's up, guys? We're going to try Instagram and just see if maybe it works. We're going to give it a shot. Browns of the Super Bowl. That's funny. Be right back. Would love for this to work today. Let's see. What's up, Vic? How are you, sir? Empty stage. That's always a great start. No Instagram again. It's doing so well. Really thought this was going to be the time. Yeah, there are a few baseball breaks. We just started offering them to people about 7 years ago. We fire up Twitter. No Instagram. That's disappointing. I still do not know why that does not work. Excuse me. What's up, Grego? Giveaways all day long, no purchase necessary. have to be in the marketplace. Cannot enter the giveaway if you're in Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. Hi, I'm unknown. You will not be entered into the giveaways from YouTube. You got to come over. MidwestBoxBreaks.net. We will get that 40. Might as well pull up the YouTube just in case we get issues. If you're in YouTube, please be in your best behavior. What's up, Dane? All right, if you're a Break Club token holder, I gave you some options as far as offers. For the token holders to help close some stuff. Looks like we've got one left to close Bowman Chrome Hobby. We're going to start with the Break Club draft for our Break Club token holders. That's normally a tradition we do here for our Break Club group. I just need my box cutter for Break Club. All right, we're clearing a path, guys. That's the best way. Here's Hobby 2. And I did tell you guys, if you close the first two Hobby PYTs, I've got Hobby half case 3 and 4 primed and ready to go. They are loaded up. I just need to turn them loose for you guys. So Hobby half case 3 and 4 are ready to go as soon as you close 1 and 2. All right. You're going to see some real names next to this. That's so when my daughter sorts them and puts them away, some of your real names she doesn't know. So I've got some. This was the draft. I ran over this with my chair. It fell off the printer and rolled away. So this was the draft. So you know if you were in it or not. Guys, $42, and guys passed on this. Look what's in it. You got a Bowman Hobby, regular Bowman Hobby, 2 Logo Fractor, and 2 Bowman Chrome Breaker Delight for $42, and guys passed on it. I wanted to run, ask Aaron Mojo, I wanted to run 3 of them, and guys passed on it. This is, the seal's ripped on this because that's how we got our national pack redemptions, is with that Bowman. So I plan on ripping flat out till 7. I might take a quick lunch break. I don't know. We'll see. Dinner break. Who knows? But Brandon's going to come on at 7 for an hour. If there's any way we can close his Cactus Jack WWE and his 1 baseball mixer that's not Bowman Chrome, he's going to rip those for an hour. What's up, Edits XNOIZ? If you want to enter the first giveaway we're going to do here in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm running it on YouTube, and you can watch archive videos on the live stream, Vic. Vic, you've been here for a while. You know how it goes here. So right there in the live stream tab, And I went ahead and ran this one on YouTube. I've been skipping YouTube lately because the bots and the kids and the trolls have been out of control. Yeah, so, and I'll try to timestamp the stuff too. But I plan on running all day, depending on how my phone holds up. I might power down for a little bit and come back, but Brandon Zebra Breaks is going to come on at 7. Normally this is his day, but I will not be able to get the Bowman Chrome to him in time. So he's just going to come on at 7, run for an hour, and maybe just run his baseball mixer, which he marked down. I've got that in the shop now, if we can close that out, and his Cactus Jack WWE, if we can get it. I don't need that crap. I slept pretty good last night. And then I was going to come back at 8 and do a night shift as well. So I need to burn through as much of this today as we can. Then I'm coming back tomorrow. Then he's ripping tomorrow night. And then I'm coming back Thursday. I'll probably come back Friday. At noon, Seth Mates from Baseball America is going to come on and talk prospects with us. I'm going to bring him in kind of a FaceTime deal like we've done before in the past. And then I'm shooting for 2 o'clock with Royals pitcher John Schreiber. And then I was working on getting Eric Hosmer in here. But Eric was interested. Eric wanted to do some personals too. But I don't know. I'm having trouble pinning Hosmer down to a time. He's interested, but haven't been able to pin him down to anything yet. So I don't know. I'm not going to lock him in because I don't know yet. All right, here's the logo fractor portion of this. And I am going to pre-sort as much of this as possible because I've got help coming over today. So you guys will be pleased to know the new computer is out of the box and staged to hook up. I got that far over the weekend. So I've got personal box options today. Castillo to 199 M's. Where'd I put the sheet? I've got personal boxes for Breaker's Delight if you guys want today, if you want to rip some of that. M's are Ryan Thurman. Welcome back, Ryan. If you guys want to rip your own Breaker's Delight, I should be cheaper than everybody else. Holmes to 250 Braves for Joe Colburn. J-Ram Guardians for Dan Cermak to 99. How about an Acuna image variation? Also for Joe. Soto to 250. So if you want your own Breaker's Delight personal, those are open to everybody. Those are listed. I've got them here in the shop with me. 199 Orioles for Phil Moore and a Kim. So grab one, get in line. We'll rip those sometime today. And then I've got randoms, mixers, hobby PYTs, Breaker Delight PYTs. Pretty much something for everybody. Breaks as cheap as $20. Later today, I'll have some $10 options. We might rip a lot of $10 breaks tomorrow. Some subscriber specials. I know I put in the tweet, breaks as cheap as $10. I'll probably post those today live as things slow down. There's a 2-boxer that's $22. There's a mixer. Still need to try to burn up some logo fractor, some Topps Chrome Hobby. You're going to find a lot of breakers that are heavy on Bowman Chrome, so it's going to be fun to see some of those guys that don't have the community we have struggle to close some of that stuff out. So, all right, 2 left in hobby, half case 2, and those are the Orioles and the Astros. Weird to see the Orioles spots struggle in this. Let me see if anybody put offers in. If you're a subscriber or a Break Club member, you can take 10% off on those. You can send the offers on this. And then I'll give you rounds 3 and 4. What's up, Luke? Oh, thank you, Steve. All right, so let's work on, let's try to finish off the single case, 6 boxers. Here's single case 6 boxer number 3. If I can get the stage to work. All right, now my stage isn't working. Can you guys see it on your stage? Is your stage working? All right, for whatever reason, mine's not working. I hope my mojo's working. So schedule-wise, you're stuck with me pretty much all day. The only way I'm going to stop is if I get tired, my phone gets too hot, we decide we need a break, we completely slow down, catch up, whatever. Zebra Breaks will be on at 7. He cannot rip any Bowman Chrome tonight because it's not here yet for him. I had to second day air it. He can rip Cactus Jack WWE, which he's got 15 left. I would maybe send him some offers if he's got offers on. And then he's got a baseball mixer. I think it's Stadium Club Compact and something else. So he can rip for an hour, kind of a break relief thing for me. No pun intended. Kind of like at the casino. Come in and cool you guys off for a little bit. And then I was going to come back at 8 and work a night shift. And then tomorrow I was thinking I would come on at noon and do noon whenever. And then he's coming in at 8 o'clock. And then Thursday, I was thinking like a 1 o'clock. I've got an appointment in the morning that I agreed to help my wife's daughter with. But I was thinking about 1 o'clock Thursday. And then we've got Bat Flip. Actually, we've got Bat Flip at 7 on Thursday. He's got a 2-box mixer. It's a Bowman paper like this and a Bowman Chrome hobby. And I've got that in the stage right now, or in the shop right now too. It's a 2-box random. It's his first random team break. So that's a 2-boxer for Thursday at 7. And then at 8 o'clock Thursday, it's Palm Beach is back. Palm Beach Sports Cards. And then at Friday, I don't know that I'm doing a ton Friday. I'll probably come on for a little bit. But I've got all day Saturday. I'll be at a wedding reception. And I'm in the wedding. So they're actually doing the reception first. And then a week later, we're going to the destination wedding in the Dominican Republic. So we're doing the reception Saturday. And I'm in the wedding, so we'll be there all day Saturday. So I don't know how much I'm doing Friday break-wise. To be determined, I guess. But Brandon is on Friday, and Pittsburgh Pain is on Friday at 7. So to be determined, Three Rivers Trading Cards Leaf has 2 new soccer breaks. One is Topps Chrome UEFA and Finest UEFA. One is $10, one is $20. I've got those loaded up. And then Ninja Squirrel is down to 13 spots left in his Topps Chrome Star Wars. I've got that pulled up too. Those are some loose ends that we can rip as well that are pulled up, and we're just kind of to be determined as they fill. So that's kind of where those are. All right, Walcott to 75. And that's for Marcos. And then don't forget, I haven't talked about it a lot, but I've got a 4-box mixer. It's a PYT. I've got 2 rounds of it. It's a box of the Bowman hobby paper like this and 3 boxes of Breaker Delight. There's 2 PYTs listed right now that are both about half full. So it's one of these and 3 boxes of Bowman Chrome Breaker Delight. And I haven't plugged it a lot. I made sure I made it as self-explanatory and not confusing as possible, and made it clear that it was, the earlier product, the Bowman paper stuff, and not Bowman Chrome hobby, that it was just plain Bowman paper hobby. So that's in here right now, and I'll guess they're both about half full, and those are PYTs as well. And everything is stacked shipping with the exception of the Bowman Chrome hobby half casers. There's Eldridge, recently called up, Santana. But everything is stacked except Bowman Chrome hobby half case PYTs. And last I looked, there were still some decent teams left in this paper chrome mixer. Yeah, and then we've got some Pokemon stuff starting up here soon too with our buddy Logan, No Dak Rips. Miller to 399. That's Phillies. He had a death in the family, so that's going to push back his timeline a little bit. That's Jimmy Powell on the Miller. So he's been dealing with that. So it's pushed him back a little bit. So we're thinking about him, and we'll get him going here pretty soon. But his shop is all loaded up. He's got slabs, and he's got a huge raw singles inventory that he's going to be sharing with us soon and going live. And if you haven't had a chance, it's No Dak Rips. Go look. He's got about 50 graded Pokemon cards up right now. And he's been with our group for a long time. He's a Break Club token holder and super generous dude. He's been in our break since about the beginning. He pops in and out. He stays pretty busy, but he's committed to moving a bunch of his stuff over, and super generous guy. And when he pops in, it's always a good time, and he's super friendly, and he is excited to load up his shop and try something new and share his knowledge. And he's the guy I've wanted for a while, so I'm pretty pumped to have him involved. So Bazana, Fontanelle. It's the cheapest kind of toilet paper. Never buy it. So if I forget to tell you later, Ben Rice is a stud, but also coupon code Midwest, and it's all caps. I don't know if that matters, but Baseball America, if you want 30% off their online subscription to Baseball America, Midwest, 30% off, 1-year subscription. So you might hear that a couple times, and I'll post it in Discord and MLB Marketplace as well. So I'll try to keep you guys updated where we're at, what's left, what's going on. Look at that, Jack Kaggs, Royals. That is for Dr. Toad, Wayne, Fountains of Wayne. It's a solid start. Password. And on the Bowman Chrome stuff today, guys, I've got a cheat sheet and my sorter will have a cheat sheet as well. If I miss something, I will catch it as I'm putting them away and stuff too. So if you're like, hey, I didn't top load my prospect or whatever, know that we'll catch it here as we're sorting them and putting them away. I've got a cheat sheet up above me here, and the sorter will have one too. So, all right, let's look at some Bowman Chrome. And if you missed it, the Breaker Delight, it's not like it was in the past, the HTA version, where it's just 3 autos. It's now 10 cards. So I hope everybody that was turned off by the break formats we offered caught that it's actually 10 cards now. So, all right, 3 teams left in Delight, 6 box number 3. Let's see if I've got any offers. All right, here's an offer for the Dodgers. It's a little less than 10%. We'll go ahead and take it. That's going to take us down to 2 teams, and they are the Astros and the Rays. Let's really try to stay at 10%. My margin's pretty tight on this because I wanted to keep these things moving. Let's see if we can't stay at 10% to close that out. Astros and the Rays to close it, and let me unlock the hobby PYTs for you. And then again, there's 2 random options on there. One's $22, one's $25. And then let me finish this break, guys. And let's post the first giveaway. Let's get you the first giveaway. And I'm just going to call this free break spot. It'll be Bowman Chrome related. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter, you need to jump over to MidwestBoxBreaks.net so you can enter this giveaway. So this will be the first giveaway. It's just going to be free break spot is what I'm going to call it for now. But it will be Bowman Chrome related. Free break spot 1. Excuse me, I'm coming off a cold here. Not yet. I'm going to wait till after this break. All right, first giveaway is live. Again, no purchase necessary. No purchase necessary. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. First card, Christian Campbell. Basalo. And you guys know what that's called? You guys hit me with the parallel? Not trippy. Elvin Garcia. Orioles for Phil Moore. Asbel Gonzalez to 100. Again, this is the Breakers Delight box. There's personals listed. If you're a Break Club token holder, you can claim these in Discord Break Club. There's still some available. But if you're not, if you're a subscriber, you can send an offer for $10 off. I've got them listed for $360 in the shop right now, in the live shop. If you're a Break Club token holder, claim them in Discord for a substantial discount. If you're a subscriber, send an offer for $10 off. They're in the shop right now listed at $360. 10 cards in a box. Ripped live. Royals for Brian Richmeyer. Bo Davidson to 50, Giants. And that's for Rich Leonard. David Coronel to 299, Padres. That's the geometric. Kai Roberts to 250. Saw Kai Roberts this season. Padres or Tamboli. That's another geometric. And Mason Wynn for show. Batista. Not that Batista. And Sean Burke. Red rookie. Melt mashers is what Doug's saying. Melt mashers. Melt mashers. You know the odds on it, Douglas? So again, if you want your own box ripped live, if you're a subscriber, take $10 off. How about that? $15 a month subscription. You're saving $10 right out of the gate. On a box they want $400 for on Blowout. I'd love to know what Fanatics Live and whatnot wants for a box of those. And you get a free stack shipping credit on a $15 subscription. 1 in 4 breakers boxes. And you know what? If you let me know ahead of time, I might even ship the box sealed to you. And it closes your stack too. I'll even close your stack if you buy a personal. The shipping's included. We'll close your frickin' stack. Yeah, $10 break and your shipping credit just for being a subscriber. Augustine Ramirez. Matt Shaw, max volume. Nate George to 75.